What's going on, everybody? Doc from Average Gamer, guys, back in again. Rocket League action, and as always, your public service announcement, RLCS Week 5 schedule coming up real quick to you, as well as fan rewards. We're also going to talk about the little mini update that they're bringing into the game here on October 11th, but we'll talk about that at the end after we cover the schedule for this weekend. So, this weekend's big. It is Week 5 of RLCS. It is the last week of regular league play before they start getting into the championship side of things. So it's an important one. It's definitely going to do placements and everything moving for the weeks forward. So some good key matchups that are going to happen this week. And speaking of this week, we'll jump into the schedule right now. So for Saturday, October 7th, you're going to see Allegiance and FlyQuest kick off at the standard time on Saturday, which is going to be 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Then you've got Rogue versus Ghost coming up after them for the second match of the day. Then G2 Esports versus Allegiance, Cloud9 and Renegades following them up. G2 Esports gets in the second match of the day against Ghost. That's kicking off at 3:20 p.m. Pacific, 6:20 Eastern time, and then finishing the day out, NRG Esports versus Cloud9, 4:10 and 7:10 respectively. So good weekend of matches, some real key ones to watch in there, and again, just the last week of this league of standard league play is always really important and going to be really key for the teams that are on the bubble and really trying to push into the next stage of RLCS. So we had some really good matches last week, and really looking forward to some pretty solid matches this week. Europe had some pretty dramatic finishes, if you will. And speaking of Europe, this is what we've got going on for Sunday. So Sunday, league play kicking off at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern. As always, we've got Gale Force Esports versus Team Envy, Flipside Tactics versus Team Secret following them up. Then we've got Maka Esports versus Excel, PSG Esports versus Team Envy, Maka Esports, and then Team Secret coming in for the fifth match of the day. And then Method and Excel finishing it out. That starts at 1:10 p.m. Pacific, 4:10 Eastern time. So again, more regular standard league play for them as well. A lot of good quality matchups coming up, and again, just I've always really enjoyed watching Sundays. Sundays always seem to work out better for me to take a look and try to get some fan rewards. Still no crazy luck on my fan rewards. Hopefully you guys are getting lucky, and hopefully this week some of you guys will get some pretty good drops. I know I've been kind of desperately waiting for just something different. I always keep seeming to get the decals, which I'm not too upset about. I think I got a certified one last week, which again, I can't complain about free items, but I do wish I got a little bit better variety with some of them, and I kind of hope, and I'm sure we won't see it this season, but maybe in the future seasons they'll add one or two additional items just to kind of spice things up. I think some more RLCS decals, honestly, for a few of the different cars, instead of just kind of the standard ones that everybody use, would be really nice. It would be really neat too. I'm not exactly sure, which ones. It's kind of hard because they probably don't want to do, obviously don't want to do DLC cars, but also really probably don't want to do any cars that you're going to find in a crate either. So it's kind of a delicate balance because they want everybody, if they are watching, to have the accessibility to get them. So just kind of a thought, like I said. But fan rewards will be live. Obviously, we'll have a full good weekend of league play going on, and we're really kicking off and starting to get into into the championship side of things, and kind of starting honestly almost wind the season down, but get into the more exciting parts of the season as well. So really excited for that. So make sure check it out. As always, if you haven't already, make sure your Twitch and your respective Xbox or PlayStation account or Steam account are all linked together. You can do that. I'll post all the links on how to do that below if you're kind of new getting into the fan rewards or watching RLCS. It will be on their official Twitch channel, so Rocket League, Twitch.Rocket League to find out there. You can also just kind of Google it and be able to pull it up, but I'll put that link in the description as well. And like I said, let me know. Really curious to see if anybody's having any crazy luck. I want to hear somebody getting some crazy luck. So if you do end up getting something good, let me know. I would love to know, love to hear what you got. And if you're interested and on Xbox and you want to trade it, let me know as well. I'm definitely down for that. So on the second side of things, the second little portion of this video is going to talk about, so they announced this past week that they're going to have another one of their DLC edition little mini updates, if you will. And they're bringing in a car. They're bringing in 2 new cars. They're sticking with the Fast and the Furious theme. They're bringing in a few more from that kind of lore side of things, and from those movies, obviously. And I'm not a big fan of buying the cars. I have no problem opening crates. I have no problem, getting keys and trading for items at all, trading for crates. But I just haven't really ever bought into buying any of the DLC cars, and they finally brought in one that I'm going to have a hard time not buying. So up on screen right now, you're going to see the 99 Nissan Skyline, which I am just... If you were to say Fast and the Furious to me, this is one of the very few cars that I think about, to be really honest with you. And they did an absolute awesome job. It looks super, super cool. And I want this thing. Interestingly enough, it is going to have a hybrid hitbox, so think kind of along the lines of Endo, which is pretty cool, and a car that I use quite a bit. I haven't cracked any of the new accelerator crates open, actually, so I'm kind of waiting to see if I can get a stockpile of those going, do a quick little vid on that. Also do some trade-ups and just kind of see what my luck is. Hopefully going to get the new car as well, because I do know it has the similar hitbox as well. But this Nissan Skyline, man, is just, it's awesome. Like I said, I'm going to probably drop, I think, the $2 that it's going to end up being, and I'm going to have to get it. I'm just going to have to get it because it just looks so cool. That's just what I think about, again, when I think, when anybody says Fast and the Furious to me. Just such a neat part of that movie series. The other one that they are bringing in, which is also really, really cool and also pretty iconic to the series, is going to be the 70s Charger, which you can see up on screen right now. Again, 2 great vehicles that they're bringing in. I think this, they said, is going to have very similar to, if not the exact same hitbox as the Dominus, as well as I would expect it should. That's kind of how a lot of those cars have been set up, and they have done in the past. So really cool. Nothing that's really specific coming to I guess I would call it just the mini update that they're going to be bringing in, just minus some new skins for some new cars. And we'll kind of see. We'll see if any of these cars, as some of the DLC have been getting some play on the competitive side, I kind of doubt that any of these will. The Charger, though, with the Dominus hitbox, does have some capability potentially. I doubt we'll see the Nissan Skyline driving around in RLCS anytime soon, but I've been known to have been wrong before, quite a bit actually, so we will just have to wait and find out. But that's what's coming up. Really excited. We've obviously got a lot of really cool stuff going on in Rocket League right now. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the most recent update. I know I am. The clear goalposts, transparent goalposts have been a game changer for me, at least. Just definitely been widening the field of view and helping out, and so I've really enjoyed it. Like I said, still waiting to kind of get a stockpile of crates going, but hopefully we'll be having something on that soon, and we'll definitely do a follow-up video talking about all of what happens over the course of this weekend. So make sure, get out, take a look, watch, see some good Rocket League action, hopefully get lucky with some fan rewards. And we'll check back with you here pretty soon with some more Rocket League news as well. So I've been Doc, the Average Gamer, guys. As always, thanks for watching. If you are new and you enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe, throw a like, throw a comment down there. Love to chat with you guys as always, and love to just hang out with the community and see what you guys are thinking. And what your thoughts are on all this different stuff. We've got a lot of other stuff up on the channel: Destiny, Halo Wars 2, going to be doing campaign mission guides, and a lot of other Terminus Firefight coming up as well. So stay tuned if you're a fan for those games, because we're covering quite a bit on them as well. So as always, thanks for watching. Really do appreciate you spending a few minutes of your day. Hopefully you have a great weekend, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.